Hey, welcome back. It's Jordan here, and we got another LEGO City update. Lots of progress has been made here in Brickmanton as we approach mid-March 2019. Over the past couple days, I've been able to put some work into the LEGO City, mainly having to do with the far side over here, which has been where I've been spending most of my time over the past couple months here, having to do with the elevated platform, Ninjago, ocean, boat docks, train yard, everything like that. What I've mainly been focusing on over the past couple days is the rock work around the raised platform. I've really been struggling with sort of integrating a raised platform here into the LEGO City, and I think I'm finally on the right track. So you can see a couple different combinations of rock work that I've been working on here. In my previous updates, you've seen the rock work using the dark bluish gray MERP pieces, also the slopes integrated with the waterfall right here, right by the boat docks. So in addition to that, I've started working on covering up the remainder of the raised platform, and I also added these arced entrances to the road and train track. So you can see two of them right there. Pretty basic, nothing too crazy. They are just dark bluish gray bricks of all different styles that I've used there. I sort of put them in a sloped sort of way here just to sort of build an arc over top of the entrance to the road and the train. In between the two entrances, you can see I've used some more dark gray MERP pieces there to continue the rock formation. I do plan on improving these over time here. I am just using 100% pieces that I have in stock. I haven't really ordered anything. I would like to improve the arches here, and I would like to get some actual arch pieces rather than just using sort of like a staircase style look like that. But I think for now they definitely do serve their purpose, and they definitely are an entrance to the train and road access to the underneath of the raised platform. You can see it goes right in there, and I've sort of built walls on either side just to give some depth perception as you go into those areas. Now over here there's one other entrance, road access for the boat launch that I have here, and I have yet to complete that one. It's just sort of an open side over here by the train yard. I have done some adjustments to the train yard. I finally moved over the overhead crane so I could put the crane, just sort of like the loading crane, in beside it, and it does fit nicely here in the new train yard. Now you can see the remainder of the rock work that's covering the raised platform is just sort of dark bluish gray bricks sort of integrated on top of one another. Took quite some time to do, but I wanted to get that raised platform covered up so that you can't see any of it. The reason I've decided to go with just that for now is because I'm out of bricks, or I'm out of MERP pieces, so that's what that's what I decided to go with. These dark bluish gray elements were actually found on my pick-a-brick wall, so that's why I have so many of them. And so I've just sort of built a wall here on both sides, and then I've also added another entrance for road access right there, the same design as the other ones. Sort of plain Jane, but it sort of covers up the hole, and it's better than having a big hole there for now, until I acquire more MERP pieces so that I can make all this match over here so that it's all sort of rock work like that. Also, you can see the Technic sort of ramp going up to the raised platform. That's what I built in my last update there. I was reading some of the comments, and I was saying how I couldn't make it 3 because it'll come halfway onto this turn plate here. Somebody mentioned that I should, actually a couple of people mentioned that I should cut one of these road plates in half and use a 16 stud road plate to make that ramp longer so that it's not such a steep gradient, and I do agree with that. I'm just going to have to work up the courage here to cut one of my valuable straight road plates in half. Ooh, I love straight road plates, and I would hate to mess up the cutting of one of my straight road plates, so I'm still thinking about doing that. And once I do it, I'm sure it might look a little bit better because it'll pretty much come right to the edge here. If I get the exact length right, I'll probably have to like get a piece of wood or something. But if I get the right length, it might line up just right to the base of that turn plate there. And it'll give me a little bit more room underneath that ramp there. And what I do plan on doing is sort of building like a little hideout under there for where homeless people will be hanging out underneath there, sort of some fires going, keeping warm underneath the overpass or road ramp. So that is still the plan there. Now that leaves the top here. I've actually reconfigured the top a little bit. It wasn't too major, but this hillside house never used to sit in this corner here atop of the raised platform. It used to be right there beside the apple tree house in the modern home. I decided to remove the green base plate that used to be there and move the hillside house there, seeing as it's sort of on a hill, and it'll definitely look like it's on a hill once I get more MERP pieces and work it in around here. Now, what did that do? It allowed me to move everything over here, and it gave me the ability to add 3 more blue base plates to my upper body of water here. And you can see I've started placing some sand pieces around to sort of indicate a beach. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little beach here, which will sort of swoop in around here, right around there, and right around the old fishing store. And then there'll be a beach here where people will be able to swim in this body of water. And then the plan still remains the same, to add dark bluish gray MERP and slopes and stuff all around here, all around there, and then have another waterfall popping out somewhere here by the Millennium Falcon. So that still is the plan. I'm still set on that idea. One other thing I have to do is sort of better integrate the cliff edge pieces here to sort of raise it up all along here to give it more of a separation line from the cliff edge and the upper platform. So I still have to figure out how I'm going to do that. Probably just going to add some more slopes and dark bluish gray bricks and whatnot to do that. Then up here there'll be the campground where you can see all the campers and Winnebagos parked, RVs and whatnot. So I will make a leisure area up top here, and I think that will look pretty neat. One other thing real quickly, what I wanted to do over here, and which I will still be doing once I get a beach going, I'm going to put some risky cliff divers that are going to be cliff diving off the edge here into from the upper body of water to the lower body of water. One other thing that I have to keep in mind, I know I just left this plain Jane dark bluish gray area right over here, but I have to keep in mind that if I add MERP and BERT pieces here and make it more of a cliff edge, it will take away area in which I can use to build buildings, because I still want to build a structure here and a structure over there, which I'll be working on in the next month or so. So stay tuned for some more mocks coming here in the Lego City. So it's been a little while since we've taken a look from this side. You can see the other hole here in the wall, that hole giving access to the road underneath the raised platform, which you can drive all the way through here. You can see the train track, and then that's going to pop out and service the Ninjago area there for road. And then this one's going to pop out over here and service the train yard and boat launch, along with the boat docks. And you can see I have 2 train lines here now going to the train yard, and then you can see the train swoops around there. So I think that looks fairly decent, and I really do like the concept of having an underground train area, train lines, and also underground road. It just gives a lot more room here in the Lego City. And yes, underneath my table is a giant mess. So lots of ideas coming to life here in the Lego city known as Brickmanton as we approach the completion of some major projects here in the Lego city that have taken 3 months here in 2019. It's almost ready to place minifigs. Got a few bags scattered around everywhere. You can see 2 bags of minifigs right here. It's almost time to place those guys into the Lego city, and then once I do that, it'll really start to come to life and look pretty awesome. That's really about it for today, guys. Just wanted to show you what's going on here in the Lego city. If you guys have any questions or comments or suggestions, let me know by commenting below. As always, I do appreciate the view. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you again in the near future. Bye for now.